Before you freak out, yes, it is possible to get $10,000 video projects even as a one-man video business, but you have to be in the right mindset and you have to do the right things. After I've sold $10,000 plus video projects to over 100 clients and even got clients to pay me up to $75,000 for one single video, it's now time to show you how you can achieve that. So let's get right into it. So let's get started with the obvious one. What do you need in order to get clients to pay you $10,000? Easy, video skills, right? Nobody will pay you $10,000 if you suck, but you don't have to be the #1 videographer on this planet to charge this amount, because if you think about it, $10,000 to a lot of businesses, a lot of bigger businesses, is not a lot of money. While it may seem like a huge amount for you, for them, it's just like, here you go, 10,000. It's literally nothing. So the worst thing you can do as a videographer is thinking that, oh, I don't have enough skills. Nobody's gonna pay me 10 grand. All these other videographers are better. You're comparing yourself with everybody else, right? Don't do that. Look at others, take inspiration, take things that they're doing and implement them in your work, but do not compare yourself. Of course, look at your work very objectively and decide if this sucks or not. And if not, you can go out there and charge clients $10,000, literally. But there are a couple more things needed. The second thing you need, and this is one of my all-time favorites, is you need to sell like a doctor. The #1 thing that I hear from videographers around the world, and I'm working with more than 200 videographers right now, they say, hey, I don't want to do sales. I don't want to be that pushy guy. I don't want to be that salesperson, And the reason why they feel that way is because they always try to convince somebody to buy from them. They try to sell their service in terms of, hey, I'm the best videographer in town. I can make the best video with the lowest price, and then they sell. And that's what you not want to do. Instead, when you're selling like a doctor, you want to ask questions and really assess the client's situation. And once you start doing that, you will suddenly have that weird feeling of, hey, wait, I'm an expert. Like, I'm assessing the situation of the client and then making a decision if I can help and how I can help. And the client will feel that. And therefore, the client will be open to pay you way more money, because that's what you do with experts, right? You pay them well for their knowledge, for their skills, for their consulting, and for their help for your business. Now, the other thing, if you think about it, when you have a problem, like let's say I have an ankle problem, you don't want to go to a random ass doctor. You want to go to an expert, and that's who you are. And the #1 way how you turn into an expert is by just asking questions. Now here, pro tip, do not accept the answers that you're getting. Dig deeper. Making you an example. When you ask a client, what's your goal with this video? They're going to say, well, we want to reach more people. And then most videographers say, okay, cool. And then go to the next question. But instead, you should be digging deeper until you fully understand the situation. I want to reach more people. Okay, cool, Mr. Client. How many more people do you want to reach? Now, why do you want to reach this amount of people? Do you want to make more money? Yes. Okay, how much more money would you like to be making with that video? How much more would you like to be, all these questions where you dig deep to fully understand the clients and their situation. The third thing you're going to need is value-based pricing. If you're selling your time, you're not going to make it, or at least not very profitable. Instead, you should be selling the value that your video provides. Now, very important. Most videographers think, oh, value equals money. Only money is value, but that is not true. It's not that you have to increase the revenue of that client or only increase that revenue. There are multiple angles of how you can sell value. Yes, of course, #1 is you can sell them that they're gonna make more money with the video. #2 is that you're gonna save them time by using that video. #3 is that they're gonna get status with that video. It's more like an ego, an emotional buy. And #4 is that you help them avoid a negative outcome with that video, right? These 4 things are the main ones when it comes to value-based pricing, when it comes to value-based selling. So it's not always about making more money, but also about ego, time, and avoiding negative outcomes. #4, the last thing that you need in order to sell a $10,000 project is balls. You have to have the balls to ask for high numbers, because people do not buy from you what you do not offer them, okay? When they don't know about it, they're not gonna purchase it. So here's an easy way how you can do that. Every single time when you present the project, when you present the budget that is needed, you wanna do this. You wanna create a little pitch deck where you list 3 different ideas and you put them all in different price ranges. So let's say a client told you they have a budget of $5,000. Now you could create idea number 1, which has a price range of $5,000 to $6,000. Then you could create idea number 2, which has a price range of $10,000 to $12,000. And then idea number 3 has a price range of, let's say, $25,000 to $30,000. Something that is immensely huge for you, something that you think like nobody's gonna buy that. And you will be surprised that more often than not, they're actually purchasing the biggest package because they like the idea the best, they like the package the best, and they're getting the most value out of it, right? People like to buy things that are expensive. People like to spend money if they're certain that it's gonna work for them. So just offer something that is immensely huge for you, where you believe like nobody's ever going to purchase this. It does not matter. They still have option 1 and option 2 to purchase, right? So just be bold, have balls, and present these high numbers, because that's when they're actually going to be purchased. Now that you know all that, you're pretty much ready to go and sell $10,000 video projects. And if you're still uncertain, if you're like, I don't really know how, I don't really know how to sell, I don't even know how to generate leads, how to get interested people, then I have something of interest to you. I created a free video training where you learn exactly how to get to $10,000 a month with the Video Business Academy. And you can literally watch that video right now. It's linked right next to me. I don't even know if right or left, but whatever, wherever it is, just click it, watch it now, and who knows, we might see each other on the inside.